Hi, I'm Adrian. I'm an intuitive and a manifestation coach, and today I want to talk about aligning with your desires. So, we often hear about tools such as visualization or maybe vision boards, and those are beautiful things. But oftentimes we can get really fixated on the picture and what it is that we want and how it's supposed to happen. And when we do that, we really limit ourselves. Visualization and vision boards and anything like that is a beautiful tool, but it's really meant to serve to just get us into an excited state. And then we want to just drop the picture entirely because the only things that we can imagine are things that we know of in our world. But maybe the universe has something even bigger and more exciting for us that we can't even possibly dream up in our minds. But if we're so focused on that picture that we're visualizing, we're actually not going to allow it in a different way. We're not going to allow the bigger thing in. So we want to make sure that we're just using visualization to get us excited, get us in the expanded state. Now, the other thing that can happen sometimes is that when we do visualize or we have things, pictures around ourselves that things that we want to manifest, it sometimes creates an even bigger gap between where we are and where we want to be because we often will look at these pictures and be like, oh, that's actually not here now. That thing is out there and I don't have it yet. And I can't be happy until I get it. But we really want to close that gap. And we want to remember that with manifestation, the only reason why we ever want anything in this world is because we think we're going to feel a certain way in the having of it. So while it's beautiful to have these pictures around and have these aspirations of things that we want, we have to realize that these feelings are always just cultivated from inside. And if we can find joy and appreciation and happiness on the inside, despite what is happening on the outside, that is truly when you become a magnet for everything in your life. If you think about the energy of need or the energy of wanting, that's a very different energy than the energy of actually having. And so, if you're needing or if you're wanting something, the universe is just going to keep sending you back need and want because the universe is always just responding to you and responding to your energy. I want you to understand on a really deep level that you are not separate from anything, that we are all connected. We all come from this one source, and we're all just individuated manifestations of one universal consciousness, which means that your desires also come from that one universal consciousness and that they're not separate from you. And if you are desiring it, it's because it is meant for you and you can have it. But it's just in believing that you're worthy and believing that it's already here is how it could come into fruition. So, really focus on your own frequency, focus on cultivating feelings of joy, appreciation, your own authenticity. And that is when things start to come in that are in alignment with that. Again, if you're in the energy of wanting or needing, you're going to be attracting more things to want and need. And so meditation can be really crucial or just a beautiful tool to use in getting yourself into these elevated emotions. And yes, if you want to picture things, beautiful. And know that again, if you can picture it in your mind, it is not separate from you. So go through your day knowing that your manifestations are assured. They are assured. Everything you desire is assured. And it's believing in that assurance and that you're worthy of it and feeling those feelings now and not feeling that it's separate from you is when we could truly create everything that we desire in this life. I hope you found this video informative. Like and comment if you did, and follow for more.